and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys can hear me again. I lost my little adapter or whatever you want to call it to put on my microphone, so now I have no microphone. But don't worry, I ordered it from Amazon. It'll be in on Monday. I hope you guys can understand me and hear me and that the audio is not so bad. As you guys can see in today's video by the title, disclaimer, I didn't know if I wanted to do another Jaclyn Hill video. I did one the other week. You guys can check that video out. If I wanted to do another Jaclyn Hill video, but I said, you know what, why not? I just got in the package of her lipsticks today, so I really wanted to do a review of her video, and I decided to add the other products that I got as well. You guys have seen me use these products before. I'm not going to go into in depth of the bronzer, the blush, the highlight, and the illuminating powder, but I will go and apply that onto my face, so that's why it looks like, you know, it does. I don't have any bronzer or highlight or lipstick on. So anyway, if you guys want to see this review of the Jaclyn Cosmetics products, then keep on watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel, and let's get into it. So I'm trying my extensions again. You guys will see in another video. I have in some brown and black extensions. Trying these out. I'm loving it. And also, if you keep seeing me look down, Grayson's right under my feet. He's a mama's boy, so anyway. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I do not have lipstick on or bronzer, blush, or highlight because we are trying out the new Jaclyn Cosmetic products. I got her lipsticks in the mail yesterday, and I'm so surprised that I've yet to open them. Yeah, so I figured I'm gonna do a video. Let's get into it. I just realized I forgot my earrings. Let's move on from that. If you guys like this makeup look, just let me know. I actually did a video of how I'm doing my everyday makeup right now, which is using half lashes, and I kind of am obsessed with it. And I'm being very minimum as far as like my eyeshadow goes, but I'll let a girl know. All right, so let's get into it. Let me get a clip, or actually a hair tie, and let's pull my hair back. So we are going to start with the bronzer and blush duo. Now, I already talked about this packaging in a video. It's going to be repetitive and redundant, and I'm sorry, but the packaging is a bomb. This one comes in a black packaging, the huge J that says Jaclyn up top, and on the back it says the name of it. I have the Hot Lava and a Rich Cocoa, and I will show you what it looks like, and the color looks like this. There you go. More better presentation back here. I've seen a lot of tweets. I've seen a lot of Instagram posts and just reviewers of people of color, like the comments of people of color saying like, this isn't for us, sis. Like, this isn't dark enough for us. I consider myself in the middle. Like, I'm not too light and I'm not too dark. But if you are darker than me, then this is the darkest shade of the duo. You're not going to have a bronzer. This bronzer is just enough build to where it works for me. But if you are deeper skin tone than myself and richer, it is not going to look good on you. It's not going to show up. Do I like the fact, and I've said this in videos, I love the fact that she has this for dark skin people. But when I say dark skin, I mean myself. I don't mean anybody darker than me. And there's a lot of people who are darker than me, who have different undertones, different shades. So this caters to a certain percentage of the women of color, but not all of them. This is in Hot Cocoa. This bronzer is very buildable. It is not going to be extremely pigmented first round, but it's very buildable. So I'm just gonna initially go in with the first coat, because we're gonna end up doing like multiple coats of it. Like, if you're darker than me, this bronzer is not for you, and it is the deepest shade. So I did notice on her campaign, she has a very rich chocolate girl, beautiful girl on her campaign, and I just question, I don't think this would work for her. I really don't. Blush will, but the bronzer, I'm not sure. But as you guys can see, it's not extremely pigmented. Now, I did a video where I used this bronzer, and I was like, oh my god, I don't remember this being so pigmented. But after doing that video, I realized I used a brush. I'll show you the brush I used. that already had stuff on it, so that's why it came off that way. This one didn't have much on it, so it's giving you the true color as I'm applying it. And I don't know if you can see, but I'm going in so you guys can see the color payoff. So now you can start to see it. And again, it's a beautiful color. It's beautiful. I'm not saying I do not like this bronzer, because I do like this bronzer. It's a very beautiful shade. I like the undertone of it, and I like, oh, it looks good on me. But if you are deeper skin tone than myself, this is not going to show up on you. Yeah, so here is the bronzer. Very subtle on me. It's very subtle, but I'm okay with that. And I'm not mad at it. So I'm gonna go over, because I kind of see, like, there we go. Just gonna go over it a little bit more. Make sure it's blended out. As you can see, again, it is not pigmented on my skin, but it's buildable, and it's a soft, subtle bronze, and that's what I guess you just wanted to be in the video. So now we're gonna go in with the blush, which is the Hot Lava blush right here. It's a very rich, camera is not really picking it up, but it's a very rich. And I'm just gonna go in. And again, this is the same thing. I love this duo. But look at that, it's so beautiful. But if you're deeper skin tone than me, it is not going to work for you. Look at that. The blush is the same thing as the bronzer, which I heard the blush didn't really show up on a lot of people. Michaela from TikTok, I think I saw a couple of people that said the blush wasn't really pigmented. My blush is pigmented. Look at that. It's pigmented. It's buildable. It's not going to be as soon as you apply it, start like color. You got to build at it, which I like doing that. I like building because you can put as little as less as you want. Look at that. That's so pretty. But again, if you are a deeper skin tone than me, I don't think this is going to look as good, which is unfortunate. I already set my under eyes, but we're going to go in with the Luminous powder. If you guys seen that video, or what you guys will see in the video, I thought this was a highlight. For real, I thought I grabbed a highlight, but it's an Luminous powder. So I got the shade Brilliant, and I think this is either it's one of the few deeper shades. Grab a brush, and we're going to tap some on the lid to get access. Now I already set my under eyes because I cannot go without setting them. And what I like to use with this product is I like to go back over my under eye with it, and I kind of just dab it like this because you will see a difference. It gives it such a glow, such a brightening glow. It is absolutely stunning. This product will last you quite a bit because you don't need so much. She says on her video when she announced this, you can apply this all over the face as a face highlight or just as a powder. But this is how I like to apply it myself. And as you can see, it's already giving me like a highlight right there. But just looking at both eyes, look how gorgeous this under eye is compared to this one. But do you see how beautiful that is when it's under the eyes? And you could do that all over your face, but with me, again, I like it when it's like directly under my eyes because it brightens it so much. And it just gives it like, I don't know, it just looks good, right? It looks good. Like I said, this is in the shade Brilliant. Here's the packaging. I'm loving the bulky package. I think it's just aesthetically pleasing. It looks nice. It's gorgeous. I don't want to mention this product because this is an old... Do you want to come down? Please don't knock my shit down. Okay, there he goes. I didn't want to talk about this product because I talk about it all the time. It is my favorite highlight. But I'm mentioning this because I mentioned in the other video that all her highlights, this is the Flare palette, this is for deeper to rich skin tones, but these are all her highlights, and all these highlights were put into single highlights, okay? When I purchased the highlight in my Ulta, I had no idea that the highlights, she says it in the video, and I watched the video, I must have not have been paying attention or forgot, because my memory is like The individual highlights that she has are from that palette. She just put them individually instead of in a whole palette. So if you want to travel, you just have to take one. Or if you have your favorite shade, you just wanted to get the one. Because out of those 4, I only used 2 of them. So it makes sense, you know, to get the 2 that I like the most. Well, I ended up picking up this shade because I thought I knew all the shade names. And when I saw it turned on, I was like, oh, I don't have that one. That's not in that palette. It is, but that's okay. So here's what the packaging of these single shadows look like. Or single shadows. Single highlighters. They look like this. Nice, luxurious, gold, bulky packaging. And then I got the shade turned on, which is in the Flare palette. And this is catered towards skin tone. Oh my god. This is catered towards dark skin tones or deeper skin tones. So let's get at it. I do like this shade though. It's not my favorite in the palette, but I do like this shade. So we're gonna go in. Look at that. It is such a beautiful shade. It can go on any skin tone, but I think it's gonna look the best on someone of my complexion or darker. Look at that. It's gonna be too brass, I think, for someone who is fair-skinned. Not saying you ladies cannot wear it. You can, absolutely. But I think it's gonna be a little too harsh. You can probably wear it as an eyeshadow. That would be gorgeous if you guys did that as an eyeshadow. But that is the highlight. And she does not disappoint. Because it's still Jaclyn related, I'm actually gonna go in. And I'm gonna add Major Look and what is this one called? Exposure. So these are the 2 ones that I normally use. Oops. I'm gonna grab them both. And I'm just gonna top it off the top. Because those are just stunning. It is such a stunning highlight. Look at that. Like, stunning. Oh my god. Okay, so now let's go in with the lipsticks. Like I said, I've yet to open them up. I got them in the mail yesterday. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do a video with these. I got 4 shades that I thought would look really, really good on me. So the shades I got are Mama, Outspoken, Feisty, and Crabby. All I'm going to do is I'm going to do swatches and then on my hand. And then I'm only going to pick 1 lipstick because I don't want to keep taking lipstick off, even though it's 4, putting them on. So I'm going to do 1 lipstick that I think is the best swatch to try on, and we're going to go from there. First one I have is Mama. So this is the packaging. It's like that. And I like that it has the name and the shade color. And this is what it looks like. Very beautiful. I like that it has the shade here and that the rest is just black. Very different than anything in my collection, so I am here for it. She said it has a light vanilla scent. Oh shit. Got on my nose. Yeah, she's not lying. It has a light scent. It kind of reminds me, to be honest, it kind of reminds me of Kylie Cosmetics lipstick. Not gonna lie. Alright, so we are going to swatch these. Where can I swatch these? So this is in the shade Mama. And it looks like that. That is extremely beautiful. That is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shade. Very, 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 very baby doll pink. If you're into that, not mad at it. Next shade I'm going to get is Outspoken. So this one is a little bit more, as according to the package, it's a little bit more orange base, brownie base. I don't know why I smelled it again. It has the same tone. Ooh, that one's gorgeous. So there is Outspoken. That one is gorgeous. Ooh, I like that shade right there. Next, I'm going to go in with Crabby. This is the most I've seen as far as Jaclyn retweeting and as far as people saying their favorites is Crabby. So, why do I keep smelling it? Oh my god. I feel like the more I smell it, more it's... She said it's a light vanilla scent, but it's got a strong scent to it. It's got a strong scent to it. So Crabby is underneath of Outspoken. I couldn't think of the name. And that is Crabby right there. Ooh, I like that. So the last shade that I have is Feisty, which is a dark shade. I wanted it to be like an everyday nude shade for me. So I'm thinking more, I'm hoping this would be like a really good nude shade for me. Ooh, she's a dark one. That's why I got her. Ah. All right, so we're gonna put her right here. Ooh, she is chocolatey. Look at that. She is chocolatey. So we're gonna go in with Crabby because why not? All right, so let's go in. Okay. She's definitely very light. They kind of remind me of like Anastasia Beverly Hills, even Kylie Cosmetics kind of texture. They're very light. Oh, they're very light. I keep saying that, but it's a very light formula, which she states that in her video. I know this does not match my eyeshadow look. Just deal with it, but okay. I'm not mad at it. So I'll let it dry and then see how it looks. It's got like a sticky kind of texture. I don't mind that kind of feeling. I know some people don't like that feeling, but I don't mind it. So yeah, definitely sticky. So let's see if it transfers. It does, but it's not like completely done drying. So it does transfer a little bit. I do like how it kind of dulled its brightness down a little bit because it was looking a little too bright. So let's see how this builds. I'm gonna add Mama over top, which is like a pinky shade. And we're gonna just put this like kind of in the center. It's a little bright, a little too bright. I'm thinking if I use this with like a dark lip liner, it would actually be like really, really pretty. I'm not saying it's not pretty now, but I'm thinking it would look really, really nudie and like a really nice shade on me with a dark lip liner. I'm not mad at it. I think it's because it just doesn't match my shirt, doesn't match my makeup, but overall it's still got that sticky feeling, but it does build. I feel like there should be a lot more nude shades that are not as orange or pink tones, especially for deeper skin tones. I can't remember if this is the darkest shade that I got or if this is the darkest shade ever, but this is too dark for me. Like, to be a nude, I would like it like a shade or two lighter. She might have it, not sure, but I'm pretty sure this is the darkest shade I have. As far as the packaging is super, super, super glam. I like it. I don't have anything in my collection like this. I think it's beautiful. It's definitely eye-catching. Obsessed with it. Bronzer and highlight duo, because we're just going to go through it right now. I like it. Again, if you are a deeper skin tone than me, then this is not going to be an item that I would purchase or waste your money on, because as you can see, I dipped in, built it up, and this is what I got. I like this look on me, but I doubt it will look or even show up on someone deeper skin tone than me, which again is unfortunate. Luminous powder, I'm obsessed with it under my eyes. This is like going to be in my everyday routine. Obsessed with it. Highlight, I've always loved her highlights. The shade, not so much in particular, but it is a beautiful shade. I prefer the other shades, but again, this is a beautiful highlight. And that is everything. That is my review on Miss Jaclyn Hill and Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. If you guys liked this video, don't forget to give my video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.